Senior Managing Director, Glass-Ratner Advisory and Capital Group, LLC, joining us. Great having you here, Seth. Let me first start off with how you're looking at the global market texture at this point in time. Crude has come off, which is likely supportive. I'm trying to understand whether it's sustainable.
Well, it depends on what's going on in the Middle East. Just about an hour ago, we heard that a missile was lobbed towards a U.S. base, and some drones over the strait. So this is driving oil prices up and down with a lot of volatility. So it's very hard to play, and we get conflicting stories about the extent of negotiations.
Absolutely. But Seth, do you sense that risk-on mood for U.S. equities clearly persists? I mean, I was just looking at how strong the handover has been. Dow at a record, minus that few aberrations that you had in some of the tech-related names. NASDAQ clearly is springing back up once again.
Yeah, today was unbelievable, and the S&P 500 almost hit a record high. But it's important to remind the viewers that there's sort of a summer effect in the sense that trading volumes are lower. So big trades can push the market higher or lower. For example, today, equities traded at about 3.2 billion shares compared to practically 5.3 billion shares in the same day in May. So that's a big difference in volume.
And Seth, how are you looking at the dollar strength? How are you looking at the 10-year yield? And how are you looking at risk assets? If you can give us a perspective, what's the allocation as the index, at least in the US, it's 7,800?
Well, some of this is driven by the new Fed policy of not giving guidance and the fact that rates stayed the same. But I think everyone does expect inflation, and it's going to be even harder to raise rates in September, so close to the elections. And this is going to have an effect on the 10-year Treasury. There's obviously been a huge drop in chips. However, chips are still way high compared to last year. So again, there's a lot of inconsistencies. At the same time, what we're hearing about constantly here is new data centers. And I even saw an announcement about data centers in India. And that's creating a tremendous amount of infrastructure investment, although many communities are strongly against having data centers in their areas.
Seth, what's leading to this weakness on the Japanese Nikkei, though?
Well, the Nikkei is being stressed by two things. One is the yen. The yen has been so cheap, and interest rates so incredibly low in Japan compared to the West. And I think that's what's putting pressure on the Nikkei.
Okay, Seth, great to get in that quick chat in. Thanks for all the insight as always.
Thank you.